是颠倒的，因为我的工作是搞音乐嘛，是要晚上工作的。那个时候完全没有健康意识。我在接触安利之前，我会发现它不仅是个产品，它里面还有很多的健康管理知识。健康在生活当中太重要了。那每天早晨呢，我们家一直是保持着吃营养早餐的习惯，所以不仅是面条啊、包子呀、这些北方人习惯吃的早餐，蛋白质、维生素、矿物质这些都是每天做补充的。我的办公呢，基本就在家里边，所以在家里边，一个是学习，再一个呢，跟我的伙伴、跟朋友去沟通，这会花掉我一天很多的时间。过去我们都是见面要掏名片嘛，现在呢，每个人我觉得自己的社交媒体还是好好要用起来的。那另外呢，我自己每天还都自学，像营养健康课程，我每一天都会录一些这样的音频给到我的朋友，跟他去聊一些健康的理念。知识会比产品的传播得更远。如果是只推产品的话呢，你就很像做推销，那么很多人是拒绝的。所以我的定位就是在这里，让更多的健康知识被更多人了解。那么他们在想寻找解决方案的时候，也许他们就会接受一个产品。因为我本身也没有想说，我们只是说想找到特定的人群，我们还是想对的人做一点对的事儿。但是走到这个年龄，包括做的这些事情，会发现，其实每个人的健康就是他最大的财富。
Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome to Home Gobbling Pace Meeting. Okay, first of all, let me greet all of us Happy New Year, new physical year, new spirit, new goals, and new achievement. Yay, let us all type AAA to all of us tonight. My name is Wailun, your host for tonight in the new beginning. So before we kickstart, let us have a little bit of celebration, of course. Okay? 3, 2, 1. APO and all customers, and let us see once again what will our co-founder say to us about the new fiscal year, everyone, before we kickstart.
Happy New Year, everyone. Isn't it fun to have a new year with new resolutions that we can look forward to? You know, at Amway, we are always looking forward. We have a great foundation in our past, but we're building on that foundation for the future. And we're grateful that you're part of it. So as we look to the new year, it's a fresh start, a chance to set new goals and work together to achieve them. So we're looking forward to a great year. Have a great one yourself.
Okay, let us kickstart our evening with new promotion of the month on September. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, I can see my slide. Okay, once more. Okay, yep. Promotion of the month on September. We start from Malaysian promotion. We have this new double X with the new formula. Now we come out with the 11 vitamins, 10 mineral, and 19 plant concentrated or phytonutrient, and with a more powerful with a special blend, like Indonesia. Now the double S is same as us already now, and this double S have 400% more purple phytonutrients. So if you want to get more information, don't forget later to get this information from the upline or the mentor who invited you here. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, we have this new limited edition bundle. Nutrite says the day kit. Okay, have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. Okay, Kalmak, the complex, some omega, the new double X, and the BioC. And the second one is the Nutrilite 24/7 Health Gut Kit, Protein Botanical Drink, new double X, and the BioC. Okay, starting from 1st September until 30th September, everyone. Okay, the next is the new bottle, Phyto Color Water Bottle, 2 liters. Wow, you see the color very cute. Okay, whenever you buy the kit just now, says the day or the Helgat kit, you get this 2-liter bottle with 25 ringgit. Purchase with purchase, everyone. Or the second one, you buy any 5 Nutrilite products, or 1 body key jumpstart kit, or 1 tropical herb postnatal set, you'll get this Nutrilite stackable mug set with only 25 ringgit also. Purchase with purchase, everyone. Starting from 1st until 30 September. Okay. And then we also have this. Okay. Whenever you buy Artistry Skin Analyzer, you get this 2 box of Artistry Sebum or Oil Indicator. Okay. 1 box have 50 pieces, worth 66 ringgit. Okay. And the next one promotion is whenever you buy Amazon Sky, you can get this iMax Steam Mop with 49 ringgit, worth 399 ringgit. Wow, which means 88% off, everyone. Purchase with purchase. Or whenever you buy the mini ATS mini, you get the ATS mini replacement filter with only 346.9 ringgit, which worth 495. Okay, so around 30% savings. Or you can get the baking pan on a press oil dispenser and the spray here with the price of 35 ringgit. Original price 336 ringgit. Wow. Okay, very good promotion in Malaysia. Let's continue. Wow, we have this Philips Premium Digital Air Fryer. Okay. The color is cute. Whenever you purchase this, you can get Philips double layer rack with the skewer and plus with the baking pan. Wow. Okay, for Malaysian promotion, continue the renewal promotion. Okay, for the whenever you renew your ABO or APC, you will get this coupon worth 20 ringgits. Okay, starting from this fiscal year until the 28th February in 2023. Okay, if you want to get more information, don't forget to check up with your upline or the person invited here. Okay. We have also this program, new ABO experience. Whenever you purchase minimum of 200 ringgit, okay, you can get this 20 ringgit for savings. And the next one with the minimum of 200 ringgit, you can get this 30 ringgit. And the next month, you can get the savings of 30 ringgit with a minimum of 200 ringgit. Okay, don't forget to check up with the terms and conditions, everyone. Okay. Okay, the new APC, just now new ABO, now new APC, mostly the same. 20 ringgit, 30 ringgit, and 30 ringgit saving for the purchase. Okay. Yep. Now we move on to the Singapore promotion. We have this new continuation of extended artistry promo for the artistry necklace and earring set. only 12 Sing dollar with every 250 Sing spent on artistry. So purchase with purchase, you want. Continue. We have this Nutrilite overall promo. Okay. With every $300 spent on Nutrilite, you're able to purchase this GBL Go portable waterproof speaker with only 79.9 Sing dollars. Wow, speakers, Or with every 300 Sing dollar purchase on the trade product, you can get this JBL Wave wireless earbud, okay, worth $99. Okay. The next one for the Atmosphere, Sky and Mini, we extended until 30 September. Okay, the filter special for Sky and Mini. Okay, check out again with the upline or personal info here. Continue. The trade-in promotion also still ongoing until 30 September. Okay. Exchange the old unit with us, you can receive trade-in bonus up to $500. For the Mini, $250. For the eSpring also still extended until 30 September. Exchange your old water treatment with new eSpring, can receive the trade-in bonus of 300 Sing. Okay. For the mooncake, it's still available until the stock lasts, everyone. You have these 3 bundles: 4 prosperity pack, white lotus pack, and the double blessing pack. Okay. Each of the pack provided with protein. Okay, protein, bottle of protein, everyone. Okay, the next one, Artistry online promotion. The Artistry Skin Nutrition Foaming Solution, Renewing Solution, and Skin Serum Bundles. Purchase with purchase, you can buy the skin analyzer with only $160. Okay, continue. The sponsorship to celebrate the 20th anniversary in Singapore. Okay, available. Okay, until this year. Okay, renewal. Okay, continue. Okay, you can also get this also, the 20th anniversary shop and win. With every spend minimum $100 in single SP, you can get 1 lucky draw. And if you want to get 3 entry, you spend around 150 Sing dollars. Okay. Yep. Let us move on to the Indonesian promotion. This month we have promo Smart and Healthy Cooking. This is induction stove with only 388,000 rupiah. In the market is 899,000 rupiah. So with every Nutrilite product purchase worth 1.3 million, you can get this stove with only 388. Okay, very good. And we have launched this new product this month. It's called Nutrilite Eye Defenses. The price is 282,000 rupiah. For this, we don't have the bundle promotion. If you want, okay. Now we have also have this clearance sales for Artistry. Buy one, get one. Artistry Signature Select Mask Sample with only 167,000 rupiah. Normal price 334,000 rupiah. Okay. So if you buy one box, get one box, everyone. And we have this new Artistry Vitamin C Plus HCA3 from Skin Nutrition. Will be launched next month. Okay. Stay tuned on the info, everyone. Yep. And then we have this new information. Whoever can achieve gold producer this fiscal year with a strong leg, okay, with the structure of BBI and BFI, you can go to Danau Toba. You can invite it to Danau Toba and Yogyakarta. If you are in the west region, you go to Danau Toba. If you are in the central and east region, you can go to Yogyakarta with Amway. Okay. Yep, and then we have this new Diamond Rally available in 17 September 2022. Okay. And we have also have new qualifiers recognition during this day. So stay tuned for Indonesian ABO. And for the new sign up, we still have this fiscal year also ongoing. Whenever you purchase 750,000 rupiah, you can get free catalog, free artificial sample, and then free ongkir. Okay, free delivery. Okay, yeah. I think with that, okay, our promotion is done. Okay, now let us move on to the main highlight of today. We have these two beautiful lady, okay, with the different background. Let me introduce the first lady will be shared tonight. She's called Beii. Okay, a little bit of a background. Beii is a mother of two, and she herself graduated in fashion designer. Now she is a professional hair and makeup artist as well as a beauty consultant. Okay, while he is busy building her own business, she's also building Amway business as her 1+1. So without further ado, let us give Beii egg and welcome Miss Beii. Thank you. Over to you, Miss Beii. Thank you.
Thanks, Waylun, for such a great introduction. And like Waylun mentioned just now, happy Amway New Year to everyone. And of course, thanks to our founder Diamond, Edwin, and Janet for giving us such a great platform to learn from each other. Okay, so today I'll be sharing a topic that I think maybe got to do with New Year a bit lah, hopefully. Okay, so my topic today is beauty inside out, and it's about renew and rebrand. Okay, so since it's the new year, let's treat it like every new year. And you know what, every new year, what we do is that we will have a lot of new year resolution, right? So for Amway New Year, do you have your own new year resolution? Okay, I don't know, is it you want to go 21%, you want to go diamond, you want to go emerald, what is it? You can share with us at the chat room. Or maybe it is nothing to do with the business itself, but maybe more of a product. Let's say, or for yourself, like you want to have better skin this year, or you want to get a better, healthier life, healthier weight this year. What is your New Year resolution? Okay, so let's treat it just like every New Year, and where we all set resolution for ourselves. And why I mentioned this is because I realized that every change that I make myself do with Amway product is actually a boost to my business. And I'm sure a lot of leaders here can agree to that. Because every single time we make a decision to say, okay, now I'm gonna use this product seriously and I want to see myself change, it will always be a boost to the business. If you agree to this, can you type a 111 and let me know? Okay, why I say this is because we all know that Amway have so many products, right? And it is very easy when we become, we are no longer that new in the business, that we just treat it like an everyday product, which is nothing bad. It's just that when you treat it like everyday product, we don't see anything special with the product sometimes. And sometimes we forgot to promote and share it like a new product, like we would do to a new product. So that is why I say when we can actually make it a purpose, a more mission to use it purposefully, then it will be a change and it can be a boost to our business. Okay, so when I first joined not long, okay, this is my first time I did something. As you all know, last time I also got managed some social media page. And I realized that for every social media page, every time they have new product, you would see the product blasting again and again at different format in your face, right or not? It won't, you will surely know that there's a new product with that brand, correct? And what I want to say is that we should do this for our own business as well. And we need to blast it at people's face, not at an annoying way, but that is up to us to find ideas how to not make it annoying, right? Okay, but we need to do our part. So this is when I just got the hang of cooking. I'm super bad at cooking at that time. I don't know what to do with the cooking one. Okay, so I decided, okay, now since I need to cook anyway at home, although it sucks, okay, I still have to learn how to cook anyway. Might as well I invest it into a Noxa pressure cooker and make the recipes, learn from Diamond, learn from everyone, all the leaders, how to make all the different recipes and blast it at my Facebook site. This is the first time I actually really focus on do something like that. Yeah, so I purposely buy the chef hat just to pattern, okay? And then I pull my son along to let people know, small kid also can use this and it's very safe. Okay, so all that few months, 2 to 3 months, okay, I just keep blasting different recipe on my Facebook page. And it created topics. People might not be interested in Noksa pressure cooker, but they're interested in how the recipe comes out, how I'm learning new recipe and also bringing my son along. And that create a lot of conversation starter. And I think that's a very important part because sometimes when people do the business, they would tell me, why is it very hard to, I don't have a lot of friends. I cannot talk to people. But why not we create conversation starter so that it makes it easier for us to talk to people, and people would actually want to ask you a question, want to talk to you. They'll ask, hey, this recipe easy or not? Hey, what is this thing? Why like so easy to do one? Chicken rice can just do in one pot one. And so that time I really created a lot of conversation with this pressure cooker. At the end, didn't sell much lah. Okay, got lah 1 or 2 or 3 along the way, but it created a lot of conversation starter. And from there, I realized that as long as I focus at something and continuously blast it out, people would realize and people would start talking. And it's different from me just sharing one time and one post and forget about it. That's not able to create the conversation that I want. Okay, so after that, I lost my hair. I lost a lot of hair. I'm sure a lot of you know because I talked about this before. Okay, and after I had my second son, I lost again. Okay, I lost it again. And this time I used Satanic Scalp Tonic. One thing good about Amway is that it got so many products. Whatever your challenges are, whatever issue you are dealing with now, most likely Amway got the product to help you. It's whether or not you want to use it and whether you are willing to use it. Right? So this time I really focus on using Scalp Tonic. And a lot of people when they start asking me questions about this Scalp Tonic. And when they start want to use it, all of them will tell me, wow, it's very hard to make this a habit. But it is up to us to make it a habit. And now today, if our resolution, that time my resolution is to grow back hair because can you see how bored I was? Okay, it's really a sad period for me. Every time I tie up my hair, and I always do that because Malaysia is so hot. Okay, I need to tie up my hair. Okay, and you will see bald spot. You can see the before picture, the bald area, so much of it. Okay, and you can see after I use it, I think only 1 or 2 months after that. And you can see the hair grow very significant. Okay, so when I share this, people start asking questions as well. What is this product? They don't ask, they don't really care where it's from, okay? They don't know where it's Amway or whatever, but they saw that it works. Okay, and they know that I'm selling it. So they start asking, wow, what is this product? Is it easy to use or not? Can you use after wet hair? How do you use it? How do you take care of your hair along with this product? A lot of conversation starter. And surely this one I sell a lot as well. Because to my surprise, a lot of ladies actually losing hair. Right? We don't know that when I don't share. But when I start sharing about it, people start to come to tell and we start to realize that this issue is not as little as we thought. A lot of people, and ladies lose hair, it's not obvious, right? We lose like hair, but you still can see it's not like a bald spot suddenly. So actually a lot of people facing this issue but not speaking out because it's quite embarrassing for women also, right? So when you share about it, people start to come. But if it's just one post, it's not enough to close sales. And it's not enough to pick interest for everyone else. Therefore, I created a few posts throughout the period. And then people, they ask one time and then they might casually just ask. But after a few times, they start to get interested and they buy the product. And then from there, I actually upsell with Satanic Scalp Shampoo and also the whole system of the anti-hair fall Satanic. So what I like to do is that I focus on one product. Because I find if I focus on the whole range, it might lose focus or people might find it such a big, when they just see, they're like, wow, sure, very heavy investment. Then they don't dare to ask a lot. But when I just focus on one product, they will find it, just a bottle, surely can afford. So then they will start asking. And from there, although they didn't buy scalp tonic, some of them, they buy other Amway products because they start to realize that, this is actually Amway product. Oh, you're doing Amway, because some of them still don't know I'm doing Amway. And then they start to ask, you got the vitamin C? And then they start buying other products. So from a resolution, it created a change, a boost to my business, just like the one before. And then, of course, when the Nutrilite kits come along, then I get this one. Of course, I can actually share myself, but it's not as powerful when the target audience is kids, right? So when my friends that have kids also see that, my kid is eating it every day, okay, story posting most of the days, okay, blasting at the story most of the days, then they will start to gain trust. One thing I realized about kids product is that they want to see your kid eating it because they want to know whether it's really safe or not. If you really feed your kid that, then they know, the mother surely will feed good thing to the kid. Okay, so then they will trust and they will buy. So this one as well, I created a lot of posts throughout. And if you all follow my Facebook page, it's actually a lot about my kids. So they all know my kids is very cheeky, very mischievous, especially this one, he like painting, he like all the creative stuff. And so when I post about this, they will naturally, I just need to, of course, when I say I post about this, it's not limit to just online sharing. Of course, when I meet people, I start to say, you know about this new product? I actually shared it before. Don't know whether you got see it or not. One thing I realized is that when I actually post, it's very easy to make reference. When I'm offline, I can say, I got shared about this, maybe you can go and check. Then they can go and check and get more information there as well. So it's a two-way thing. Yeah, and with this as well, I also close sales because my friends also have kids and they also buy for their kids to try. Now, this one, I always have oily skin. I always have bad skin, always breakout one. Okay, but when this next collagen peptide drink come out, it really helped me a lot. And I think a lot of leaders here as well that try it really believe in this product. And this is one of the products that I like it a lot because once you drink a few packets, you can see the difference in your skin. Okay, and everyone that I sell to, that I managed to share with, and they see my story, blast, and then they start asking, they start buying, all of them see differences. Okay, not only with their skin, their hair, even the menstrual, it actually helped a bit. Okay, they all find there's different changes with them when they eat this product. That's why I really like to share this product, because some products are good, no doubt Amway products are good, but some products can show easier the difference than the rest, right? Not so if we target those products, it will be easier to introduce other products in later on. So this is one of the products that I really like to share, and I always blast it on my story. And I realized actually this one, I couldn't find any Facebook post that I shared. So I think, so I blast on stories only. And somehow I managed to close a lot of sales as well through stories. Okay, they start to ask questions. They start to talk to me when we meet up. And then they start buying it and try. And they really like it as well. Okay, and then my weight is always a problem. Okay, when I never take care of it, it will just come out. So as you all know, we have this Fat to Fit program, right? So I decided to join. But of course, Fat to Fit is one whole range of products. And unless you are really serious and looking into really changing your weight and your health, sometimes people will come back to me and say, it's too high. I want to join, but I don't have that budget. Okay, I want to join, but this is too much commitment for me. I got no time. How some of my friends are business owners, I mean traditional business owners. So they got no time to commit to working out and everything. Okay, so they say I got no time. So then from there, I limit it down into one product. And this one product that I limit down is Green Tea Plus. That I find is very easy to share with everyone. Because the studies and the research done by Amway is so sufficient and so great, the results are great, that once you share it with people, they would want to get it. They will wish that they can get it. Why I say this? Because this Green Tea Plus is a really small bottle, right? And the price point is not that low. Okay, so but a lot of people all want it. It's not whether they want or don't want, or they always want it, but whether or not they have the budget or not. Okay, so this is one of the products I find, as long as you share, sure people want one. Nobody ever don't want this product. It's just whether they can afford it or not. Okay, but how they afford it, then we can actually find the creative way to help them afford it. Okay, so from this post, all these posts, and especially I find something very useful is that I hope everyone really actively share products knowledge and whatever the book knowledge in this meeting. Because what I did then was when I share about this green tea plus in this meeting, I cut that section out and I posted that video on my Facebook. So now it's very easy for me to share green tea plus, because when people ask what exactly can green tea plus do, they want to know the exact research, because it's not that low price point, right? I would just send my Facebook post to them, and then they can hear the whole sharing, and then they will feedback to me what they feel about it. If they don't feedback, then of course we ask lah, hey, how do you think about that sharing? How can I assist you some more? You have any more questions? Would you like to get one? And then from there also, a lot of my friends actually buy this product because it actually have enough research, and it actually proves a lot of them bought and take it even without exercising. They find that their body is not so burdenful. You know, when we eat a lot of heavy stuff, you feel like, wow, very stressful for our body. And when they take this product, it actually doesn't have that effect. Even if after they eat a very heavy meal, okay, they find like it's not so burdenful for their product. Therefore, when I share all these products, you would realize that when I share to you as well, I don't talk anything about this product, like what's the ingredient exactly inside, or how many tablets is there inside, because that we can easily find on Amway website. And throughout the whole Google, you just type in, you can get so many information. But what makes me different from all the rest is that I have my own experience, and I have my stories of sharing this product. What I use, how I use it, how I felt after that, and what is the results after I use it. It's all my experience. So when I share this, obviously I am very excited, because this have made me change better. This have helped my life get better. And when I share with such excitement, the people that listen would also find that it can help for their maybe they are also facing the same challenges. They're not telling, right? They might face, they want to lose fat as well, but they don't know how, right? But then when you share your experience and how it helped you, they actually already can decide whether they want to buy or not. And then only we can just share the information, share the price, everything so easy to find online, right? So I find that that's why resolution is very important. When we use a product, we can simply use it every day and don't document our changes. We don't document our improvement. We don't document pictures. And then we got nothing to share. Everything will be, I think that time like that, but we got no photos to share. But when we document it, we can actually share it like, hey, you know, this is actually how it happened, and it really can change. Wait, Coco, can you bring him? Toilet. Okay, sorry, my young son need the toilet break. All right, so every one of my sharing, every one of the product that I choose to create this promotion, it all will lead to very easy conversation starter. Okay, and I think this is a very important point for me, because when people tell me that I really want to be like that, I really want to do business, I really want to sell, but I got no friends. I said, but you got Facebook friends, right? I mean, even if you don't have real friends, you have Facebook, that people that add you. Okay, those can become friends. But when you create in a creative manner, all this can become a conversation starter. You can make friends from this, right? And then of course, it's also an easier reference and sharing. Like just now I mentioned, when I go off, when I meet them in real life, when I meet my friends in real life, I can share this product, and I say, hey, I shared it before. Have you seen it? Some of them will see it already. Some of them never see it. And I say, okay, I just open and show them like, hey, you see, this is like how I look like last time. Like, and then after I use it, it's like that. So it's very easy to refer back, and it's very easy to share. And then it's also a easier way to close the sales, because it's always they are interested, therefore they talk to you. they start to talk to you first, then it's always very easy to do the closing after that. And then when they are interested and they know it's from Amway, it's always very good and very easy introduction to the other Amway products. And actually through all these leads, some friends that know other friends that want to buy Amway products, they will actually refer it to me, because they know, Beii is doing Amway. So they will say, come and find Beii to talk about Amway products. Okay, so it's like a cycle actually. It's not just, although I share about online because it's easier to share, but of course there's a lot of work to do in offline as well. And not work, but whenever we meet people, we can talk about it. Whenever I go to makeup and a production, I talk to other crew, I talk to other makeup artists or wardrobe people, and they might have some like loose hair issue or their weight loss. They're going on a weight loss, and because they will tap out all the food to eat there. Then you're like, hey, you losing weight. Then you can start talking about it. So I'm sure even at your workplace, you will know when people is losing weight, right? They will for sure bring like some special Tupperware one. They won't eat the normal food one, right? Then you will know like, oh, are you keeping your weight in control or anything? Then we can start talking about it. We just need to be more aware of that situation. And from there, I just share my Facebook post to them. And I say, you can check this out. Like, this is what I use and you can check this out. Okay. But of course, I think this is a very important point to point it out, is that it's always a race with ourselves and not with others. Why I say this is because I won't be as pretty as superstar, right? And I won't lose my weight like super skinny. That's not what I want. Okay. But if I keep comparing myself to them, I'll never be enough. And then I'll always don't dare to share because I'm never good enough. I'm not so super pretty. I'm not super thin. Okay. So I cannot share anything because I keep comparing to them. But always remember, and that is why it's very important in documenting all these photos, because it is facts that you have lost this much weight. Sometimes we will forget ourselves, right? When we look at other things, we will see, they're better, right? And then if you don't document, sometimes it's actually a reminder for ourselves as well, that we actually did it and we actually see results. So we need to make sure that we document every single thing, so that when we share, it's actually saying that I've become better. It's not about better than you or lesser than you, but that I've become better and you also can become better. Okay. So the only person that we should try to be better is who we are yesterday. And like I say just now, when I did a lot of promotion for all this social media brand, one thing you will always realize, I think you don't have to even work in this industry to know that. You just see sometimes the Pepsi got this Pepsi Zero. Okay, then they will keep blasting about this Pepsi Zero. They won't keep talking about the other product, right? Because they want you to know the latest product. And so it's the same as our own brand. Okay, we need to create like a promotion period. And during this promotion period, we must be very active in using that certain product that we are changing for our resolution. And it must be very compact within 1 to 3 months. And sharing one time is never enough. So a lot of people, when they just started to do this and they say, I really share, but got no results. But how long have you shared? Is it just one time? Or maybe you just share once every month, or once every 2-3 months. No one is going to remember that you have shared it, because it's not their own Facebook page. People will always remember themselves. Like, what is the most important thing in your life? You will just remember that. You won't remember what your friend is going through, right? You will always remember what's going through, what's your challenges. So in order to make an impact so strong enough that they will actually remember and they will actually inquire, is when you pick their interest enough. So we need to keep and continue sharing and sharing and sharing until we see the results. It can be 1 to 3 months, 1 to 5 months. You need to keep doing it and treat yourself like the superstar. Like celebrity, they also got promotion period, right? When they are active with a certain project, they will present themselves the best. So if today I'm talking about scalp tonic, now obviously I need to be very intensely using it and showing my changes. treat yourself as your own celebrity and treat it when you are on your promotion period. Be on your best behavior for that certain solution that you want to do, want to showcase. Okay, so that you can make a strong impact for yourself and also for the people around you. And always remember that share it, because if you don't share it, no one will know what you are going through, and share it enough time. Okay, so at the end, I would like to share like how do I actually select and focus these products. When I'm a typical Asian, okay, I very calculative and sometimes, okay. So when I use a certain product, I make sure that like I use Kao Kao and I really can share Kao Kao that kind. Okay, so I will choose the product that first and foremost I will really love. Like I really have this issue and then I really want to use it. I feel like it can really help me. Then I will choose that one first. Okay, and it can help with my existing condition. So we got different challenges. So whatever your challenges, put it first and foremost that which product can help your challenges. And then of course choose products that can cater to your circle of friends. If today your circle of friends, you know, the budget is high, of course choose the big ticket item, no problem, right? But if your circle of friends, you know, you think like, oh, maybe they are on budget or what, then choose smaller one, it's okay. You can start off safe first, right? You just want to create that momentum first. And then of course, I think very important is that you choose one product that can really showcase a big difference, because we want to show how big a difference we went through in order to open up the conversation to talk about other products. So I think this is the first few criteria that I always put in mind. But of course, there are certain products that is not suitable for me, like for my oily skin. Sometimes, especially last time artistry, they are more picky. So I had a problem where I use a certain product and it's not good for me. What do? Always remember there's always money back guarantee, right? Okay, just go and give back. You don't have to force yourself to like a certain product. Even Amway say you are 100% user when you use 25 products. Okay, so we don't have to like all the products, and because we are all different, therefore different products suit different issues. Okay, but choose the one that you can make a big difference for yourself. Okay, and then we focus on one product at a time. This is what I do lah. Okay, I focus on one product at a time so that I can really show what this product can do. And then I always document the changes. You don't know for sure what changes you will see, but you try to do whatever changes you think you will do, and it will happen, and you just document it. And then next time you got the after picture, then it will be a very strong sharing after that. Then of course what we need to do is to sharpen our sharing skill. We cannot always focus on just online, just creating visual sharing. Of course that is very important in this world right now. But we also cannot say, yeah, this is who I am lah. I'm just not good at sharing. Then I won't share. Okay, because I'm just not good. This is who I am. Of course, this is who we are. But we can always improve who we are. Right? We can always try to be better. And therefore, we can, if we are in this business, this Amway business, I think we need to put aside what we used to be. I used to be very shy. And I used to not talk. You can ask Diamond. Every time they go to school to see my teacher, the teacher complaint is that your daughter cannot talk one. Last time primary school, they say your daughter got speech issue. Why like never hear talking one? That's how shy I was. Okay, but then we can always sharpen the sharing skill. Now you want to shut my mouth, also got problem already, right? Okay, I mean that's too much lah, but control of it. Okay, so what I want to remind us all here is that nothing will work until we do. If we choose the product and we use it, or certain time, like I say, when I just started using the scalp tonic, or when I just started using the Noksha pressure cooker, I'm not used to it as well. And I can just stop. Sometimes I will forget. Like green tea plus, when I first take also, I will forget. Because you need to eat before meals, right? You know how easy it is just to eat a meal without taking green tea plus? Quite easy, right? So, but we need to be focused enough with our resolution. You must remember that you are at the promotion period right now, and we need to make this work. So don't just buy the product and then say, oh, this is not useful. This is not working out for me. But ask yourself that, have you really do all the work that you are supposed to do? Have you really shared everything? Have you already documented everything? Okay, so make it work for ourselves. Okay, so with that, my sharing ends here. Thank you for having me today, and I hope I have something to share today. And with that, I'll pass it back to our awesome host, Wei Lun. Thank you.
Okay, wow. Such a wonderful sharing by Beii. Let us give Beii an 888. Okay. So whatever she experienced, she now put on social media so that everyone know it. Okay, good tips, Beii. Because if you really want the business, really want the income, we must do all the uncomfortable things. Okay, that's what I feel also. Okay, if everyone finds out that I'm not used to expose my social life, I'm not used to let everybody know what we do. Okay. If you don't share it, like, maybe you will be hard engaging with customers. So true, engaging people, like you need to tell a lot of things if you don't share it. But if you share it on social media, you can easily tell them to look at my post, look at my story and such. Yes. Once again, let us give Beii 999. Okay. Such a wonderful tips. Okay. Yep. It's all thanks also to our dear Diamond, give us opportunity to share, give us opportunity to have a healthy body weight, okay, for fun fit. So later, if we have our fun fit number 4 batch, don't forget to join everyone. Okay. Now let's move on to our next segment. Okay, will be shared by one of my wonderful dear mentor from Singapore. Okay, her name is Casey Wee. Okay, let me introduce her little bit of her background. So Casey was in the banking industry in England before. She is now a mother of 3 kids and building Amway business as a full-time mother and full-time ADO. So through this platform and throughout many years, she has accumulated a wealth of nutrition knowledge, and with her experience, okay, she has helped many people improving their health. And together with her husband Tony, they have built an established network in Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia. So without further ado, let us give Miss Casey flowers. Okay, offer to you, Miss Casey. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Happy Amway New Year. Thank you for the awesome introduction. We learned. Thank you. And of course, the first couple that I would like to thank is Diamond, our dear founders, Diamond, Edwin, and Janet, for giving me this opportunity to share. Right? These are only my experience. Okay. So if you want to know more, you may check with your active growing upline. Okay, and also thank you, Beii, for the wonderful sharing, make my job so much easier. So some of the information you may find it being repeated in my slides. Yeah, like I mentioned, there's so many things to cover, so I just condense some information. Yeah, so just bear with me. I share my screen. Then share screen. Okay, let me find where is my. Okay, I'm looking for my information now. Okay. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see the slide, everyone?
Yes, yeah.
You can see, yeah? Okay. Okay, not bad. At least you can see. Okay. Let me make it bigger. Okay. It's not a full screen, right? You cannot see the full screen. Just stay with me, yeah?
No, not yet the full screen.
Not a full screen, Okay. Okay, where is the little share? Oops. Okay, can you see?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah. Clearly, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, reach for your goal. Come, I have this here. I just put it away. Okay, hang on. Just pray with it. Okay, anyway, yeah. That is not the first page. Let me go back to the previous page. Okay, we start your business. Okay. Can you type 111 if you are a new ABO? Okay, by the way, I'm Casey, Tony, and myself, my husband, we make a team. Okay, and very blessed to be invited in this platform to share this first week of the September, because it's a new year, fiscal year for Amway Corporation. Okay, so no new people here, so it make my life so much easier. Yeah. Okay, then I will go very fast. Okay, we start with the why. I'm sure all of us here, including myself, yeah. Why are we looking at this business opportunity? All right. The reason why we have something with us is what we want. What do you want? That is very important. It's not only dreams as such. It's actually what exactly do you want? You know, not now, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe 5 years down the road, or who you want to become. That is another thing. Okay. For myself, it's my mission to reach out to many people, to create the awareness, you know, for all my friends, for the people whom I care, or even strangers. All right. Okay. The dream is up to you. Yeah. Of course, we always say write down your dream if you want to, or you can cut out the photos or pictures, and then you paste them to the place where you can see, not only on the wall and forget about it. Yeah. So why is there a suggestion always paste it on refrigerator? Because that is the place we always open and close, right? So we see it very often. If we paste it on the wall, you may not see it. So in the refrigerator, everybody wants food. We go to the fridge, look for food, then you can see. It's just a reminder for us that what exactly do we want? Okay, don't take it lightly, because it happened to me. When I first started the business, my dream is always to get so-called a diamond jewelry for my mom. Okay, it's not a big one. It's just a simple ring or a pendant, because my mom, she wasn't a person believe in precious stones. She always believed in gold. Okay, so I just want to change it a little bit. So something blink, you know, for her. So what I did was I cut out from the magazine and paste it on the refrigerator. I said, once I achieve my 21%, I will buy her a ring. Okay, that doesn't cost a bomb, because for a 21%, you can buy a ring for your loved ones if you want to. Okay, and that happened. So when that happened, I told myself, if I achieve platinumship, I will buy her a small pendant, because when I achieved my platinumship, I was given bonuses, right, during that time. So I managed to buy her a small pendant. Okay. And then again, my dreams, I started to dream again, bigger dream. And this time I say, Mother's Day, I must buy her a much bigger pendant. It's not expensive. It costs only about 2,000 Sing. It's about 6,000 ringgit. Yeah, not a very, very big one. Okay, you know. And it happened. Yeah, using my own Amway bonus. Okay, so it does happen if you do have pictures and the photos and things like that to remind you. Okay, that's my experience. Okay, and then the next one, of course, if we want to have a dream, we must be willing to change. Why? Because we need to change so that we have to do something different. You know, we can't have a big dream and yet we are doing the same thing like in the past. That is called insanity. Okay, so you are repeating the old habits, you know, still in the so-called the comfort zone. What is comfort zone? You know, people thought, you know, or just doing the daily life, the things you're comfortable. No. It's actually comfort zone. It's familiar. It's something that you're familiar with. You're doing it day in, day out. You're so comfortable with it. Yeah. And yet, sometimes because we have dream, because the reality of life doesn't allow us to dream as such. That's why this business platform is so beautiful. It allows us to dream again. Why? Because it allows us, through our dream, we change. Because we want to achieve our dream, so we have to make some so-called sacrifices to get out of the so-called comfort zone. Why is comfort zone? it's like I mentioned, familiar. When you're young, it's not too bad, but when you retire, that comfort zone may become a boring zone because day in, day out, you're doing the same thing for 40 years. I don't know yourself, but for me, I'll be bored to death, So in looking at this business, when we say we restart the business, it's not only about making profits from the business. Yeah, it's how we grow as a person. They're talking about self-development. Yeah, as I share with the ABO when I did my follow-up with my ABO, Alan and Serene, back in JB a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned to a young man, who commute daily between JB and Singapore to work. Yeah. And he brought the so-called the girlfriend along. Girlfriend is quite a skeptic, yeah. But we managed to talk to them. So I was asking the girlfriend, I say, do you agree education is history? Meaning it's already in the past. She looked at me, very puzzled. Then I continue my sentence. Then she nodded her head. What's important is the ongoing education. Okay, if you allow yourself, for example, this Tuesday platform, you allow yourself to come in to learn. You see how beautiful all the photos Beii, has put up in the Facebook. Yeah, I'm yet to learn that, akan datang. That is one of my dreams, yeah, to post in Facebook, all the beautiful photographs, yeah. So those are the things that I call it ongoing education. Yeah, so when we look at the business, one of my dream is to be more active in the social media. Yeah, that is one of my dreams. Even though I'm in my senior years, yeah, but my heart is junior. Okay, so I wouldn't say young at heart because at that age, yeah. So I want to push myself to the next level. Yeah, that's why are you willing to push yourself to the next level if you want to restart your business? Okay, it doesn't matter you miss your goal last year. Last year is past. Don't look back. Don't find out why it didn't happen. No, don't. You create misery in yourself. So what we need to do is, if we want to restart our business, beside the why, we have to push ourselves. Yeah, push ourselves meaning we have to really discover what is our true calling. Okay, then you realize, your sense of self-worth. Okay, so that is very, very important. I mean, I'm talking about myself. Okay, so all this is actually, I just think and write it down. Yeah. I mean, this slide was done actually just now. Yeah, because I just came back from KL this morning. Yeah, early in the morning. So that's why, took me some time to think about it and put this together, the slides. Anyway, yeah, come back to the change. Yeah, of course, along the way, change is very uncomfortable. You will have a lot of challenges. You may have miseries along the way. So it creates the fear in us. Yeah. For example, I spoke to a Grab driver, 25 years old Grab driver yesterday, right? And he's actually a big dreamer. I find out that he actually worked in Singapore when he was 18 years old, worked here for 5 years. 2 years ago, just after the COVID started, he was retrenched. He went back to KL, then he started to drive. And when I asked him, are you open-minded to direct marketing? He said he was bitten, by a company, a direct marketing company, start with E, about 5 years ago when he was 18. So straight away, I qualified him. I said, look, the reason why I open up my mouth to ask you is because I find that, firstly, you went to Singapore, okay, to so-called to make more money, yeah, to experience life. And secondly, you asked me, you are going into investment line, okay? And thirdly, you said you want to support your family. So I'm sure you have a very big dream to make more than what you are making now. Then he said, yes, he agreed, okay? But for me, actually, I have the fear of not finding where my coach is. And he was very kind, he helped me. If I'm overcome by my fear, I wouldn't open my mouth to share with him. So in the end, he gave me his number. He'll be in Singapore end of this month. So we'll meet for an hour, then I'll show him the plan. Okay, so I told him that just a quick overview, what is this business about and how we should go about it. So for me, the way I do it is to step out my comfort zone, to tell him that, even though we have an age gap, right? But my excitement is with me. And because of my excitement, I realize that you are a potential. But whether you want it is up to you. Okay. So in a way, my excitement also propel me into action to share with him. Okay. So that is a little encounter that I have with this Grab driver. Prior to that, I spoke to another Grab driver, but he's not a dreamer. Straight away, I just said, the business is not for you. The business that I'm in is not for you. I didn't want to talk to him. All right. So anyway, so we have to be willing to change, because I was very comfortable, in KL. I actually have a few things in mind and I've done it. So I decided to go back, make my way back to Singapore by coach. Yeah. And I didn't know I had the opportunity to speak to this young man. And because I was very excited, and the first thing I told him is his willingness to change. I said, if you're willing to change, then this business is for you. Number one, change your mindset. Number two, change your willingness to learn. Because he told me he's no good in study and things like that. Okay. So I said, you have big dream, number one, and you're very hardworking. Yeah. The only thing you need is knowledge. So I told him, if you are willing to learn, you're welcome to come on board. Yeah. This is my little experience. Yeah. So that is why sometimes we have to push ourselves to do the things we are most uncomfortable with. Right. And when we, of course, when we want to achieve more, we have to speak with conviction. And people can feel it. Because when you speak with conviction, your sincerity is there, And then, of course, we speak with honesty, because when he talked about investment, prior to me mentioning about the business, I told him, if you want to go to investment, don't listen to anyone in the market. Actually, and then he revealed to me he was being cheated about 1,500 ringgit, 1,500. Yeah. So I told him, you see, this is a lesson learned. Never mind, don't look back. Go and read about investment and study yourself. That is very important. That's how we started our conversation, and he was more open-minded to the Amway business. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, the third one. Okay. Reach your goals. Okay. Everybody that we want to reach our goals along the way after we have our dreams and things like that. And we are, the goals, everyone differs, and what we need to look out for is actually a lot of people, when they, my experience, including myself, when we set out our goals, we overlook and not to look at the obstacles. The obstacle could be procrastination. Okay. The obstacle could be time management. Okay. So that is very important. That are the things we need to list down. It's not only of the goal that you want to achieve. No. Yeah. It's the obstacle along the way you want to overcome to become, or you want to overcome to achieve your goal. Okay. And of course, also importantly, there's your skill and knowledge that you need. Okay. You also need to remind yourself what is lack of, since you're starting the business. How many of us here? About 13 or 14 of us here. Okay. So if you are ABO, yeah, as I mentioned, don't look back. You're looking forward now. You set your new goal. Look, this fiscal year, if you are say you are a non-platinum, you may want to go 21. By what date? Put the date to it. You must be specific. Okay. And then you start to list down what you need to do to achieve your goal. These are the steps actually. Okay. Your skills. Example, your demo skill. Okay. Your knowledge. It could be your nutrition knowledge, your knowledge on home care or things like that. Yeah. Just like example. Yeah. I like to give example. On the way to JB last Thursday evening, yeah, I was very blessed that Serene and Ellen, they drove the car in together. Okay, actually Ellen was the driver lah. Okay, as usual in the car is very fun, because though the traffic was actually is, I won't say it's bad, but it's is horrible, because from sunshine until downpour, until sunshine again. Can you imagine how long we stuck in a causeway? Okay. Now, the reason why I mentioned this little story is, instead of saying, yeah, look at the weather lah, this and that lah, of course we say, ayo, raining again, ayo, not moving the car, this is, common human reaction. But Alan asked me, Casey, can you see my windscreen? Half the left side is with the car polish. Right side, no, the other left side, no polish. The other one have car polish. Give you a little tips I learned from Alan again. Right side have car polish. You see the rain drops on it is tiny, tiny, tiny drops. This side, on the left side, is all lines. There's no car polish. Now the tips, you can use your car polish to polish your windscreen, so that you won't have the fog and things like that when it's downpour, you see. And the fun part also, Alan said, you gotta look at next door car, you see all lines, no car polish. You see that is the skill, that he mastered along the way. So that is just an example giving all of you, because the topic can be very dry. I know. I don't want to say, goal setting, dream and things like that. This is a little story aside. So you can make a situation, fun along the way if you put your heart to acquire your knowledge, your demo skills and things like that. Yeah, and then Alan also mentioned, you go and look at my car bonnet, half is with car polish, half without. So I in the end, I encourage him to put it in Facebook. Yeah, video it, record it, and put it in Facebook or TikTok. Yeah, I'm sure there will be people calling. Okay, Alan, so your goal is to do that. Just joking. Okay, so this I'm talking about skills and knowledge. This is also knowledge. This is also skill. Yeah, that we need to acquire. Okay, along the way we need to achieve our goal. All right, and of course you write down your plan of action. Yeah, or check with your mentor, check with your active growing upline and your coach. Okay, so to do what to write down the to-do list or not to-do list, something like that. Okay, and then of course, this platform is we're a group of people. We are associating. We're a group of people, aligned-minded people, that we can grow together to achieve our goal. That is important. And then we work with our mentor, our coaches, our active upline. Right? And then don't forget, if you achieve your goal, reward yourself along the way. I don't say go and buy a car or a house, okay? Later your upline come and ask me, Casey, you said reward ourselves. Okay, that is overdoing. Okay, reward meaning you may go for a small meal, go for a movie with your loved one, during the off-peak hours, you can have, those couple seat, things like that, that is a little action you can do to reward yourself. Yeah, if you reach your goal. So this business is very, very fun. It's all up to you. All up to you. You are your own boss. Yeah, you are your own boss. You can turn your goals and your dreams into reality. And along the way, you can reward yourself. Okay. Okay, the next one, belief. Okay, belief. Important. Okay, we are not talking about, any kind of belief. Yeah, the belief, belief, you must believe in yourself that you have the unlimited potential to be successful. Yeah, because we are the one to decide for ourselves, whether we think, this business for me, or this business, I can build it to a greater height, something like that. So the belief level must be 100%. Yeah. As a lot of leaders mentioned, you believe in your upline mentors, you believe in the Amway business, you believe in the product. Most importantly, the main person that you need to believe is yourself. Okay. So if your belief is strong, other people's objection along the way, all the naysayers, won't be able to shake your dreams. Okay, that is my experience. Okay, because when I first started the business, I had a lot of naysayers. Yeah, first and foremost is from my family, my mother. Okay, and of course, along the way, when she realized that, I was very happy in the business, I was growing as a person, I was learning a lot of knowledge, especially nutrition and wellness, and helping a lot of people, she gave her blessing. Okay, so that is why if your belief is strong enough, you put in the action, you are able, to influence other people. Okay, so not only that, you can influence your outcomes. Okay, so that is important. The outcome meaning whatever you want to achieve. Okay, so like what the Napoleon Hill, this is a very, very famous phrase. Okay, whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, he can achieve. Okay, so our belief level must be 1001%. If you say this is a new fiscal year, I want to go emerald, I want to go diamond, you have to believe you are able to achieve it. All right, no matter what. Along the way, like I mentioned, you list down the obstacle. It could be family, it could be us with the children, time with the children, So all these things we have to write it down. Yeah. Then you work it out from there, create a timetable. Yeah. Then you will feel more comfortable. Your mind, you have the peace of mind, okay, to go for it. Yeah, to put in the action. Okay. So that is my experience. Okay. Okay. Now, how are we contributing to our own business? Yeah, I'm sure all of you know what is personal volume. We call it asset volume. Why asset volume? Yeah, why asset volume? Because this volume will help us to create our asset in the future. Yeah, of course, the asset volume is start with us. So for young people who are new in the business, you can work out the budget. Okay, you can check with your active growing upline. Okay, and of course, why work out the budget? You can use, because self-use is very, very important. Self-consumption is self-use. You can create your asset volume, because this business is basically a sharing business. You don't use it, you cannot share. All right. It's just like if you ask me to share about car polish, example, for me, it's purely for polish. That's it. Yeah. For example, Alan again, okay, because he used the car polish for different purpose. Yeah. So he's able to even create a bigger audience, or customers base to use the car polish than I am. So in a way, he's creating the asset. He's creating customer. He's creating the income for himself. He is building his asset. That's why we call it a asset volume. That's why it's very, very important that we need to self-use and self-consumption. If your household, if you are a serious business owner, and if you're in the business for quite some time, and you don't use 100% of the Amway business, from the product from the Amway business, then your asset volume automatically will be much lesser. Hence, this will affect your hustle volume. What's hustle volume? Your ABC list, yeah, your so-called relatives, your friends and things like that, your stranger list, your acquaintances, okay? Because of this, you can't share your experience, yeah, and then your hustle volume won't happen, okay? This is also including STP. Okay, so I try to minimize the number of slides. That's why I try to squeeze them together. Okay, so sharing the business concept, meaning we show the plan or show the product, STP also. Okay, so if we do not have, the confidence or the conviction about our own product, we can never ever do this hustle volume well. As simple as that. Okay, so including, like, for example, retailing. Okay, now retailing, basically you have to learn how to build the relationship. Okay, like Beii is a huge improvement from what she was before. She was shy, she was quiet, and now she's outspoken and she's active in the social media. A huge change. Yeah, that's why her business is also growing. Okay, so share the business idea, building relationship has to come naturally. Okay, because when you use the product so well, yeah, you can automatically talk to people, if, for example, people who likes to eat, about supplement, yeah, about eating habit and things like that. And from there, we build the relationship from there, and it start to open up the door, okay, to your own business. Okay, so we create the conversation instead of talking Ukraine war, you know, the so-called the supply of gas or things like that being affected. No, we talk about ourselves, our wellness, you know, our health and things like that. Okay, of course we can sidetrack a bit, but not too much. Okay. Yeah, okay. The next one. Okay, action. The last one I think is actions, right? Action is very, very important. No action forever, there will be ghost in our heart. To be afraid. Will that person accept it? Oh, will that how would they look at me? You know? No. If the more you speak to people, it will come like a second nature to you. So you just keep talking and sharing, no problem. Okay. Then, and of course you have to put in action so that there's something happen in your business, then you can achieve whatever you want to achieve, right? And then you must have a very, very positive outlook, meaning you're mentally, physically, socially, you must do that. If not, you bring yourself down. That is very, 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 very important, because sometimes because of inaction meaning no action, yeah. So we find that we slow down in the business and we ask ourselves, what happened? What have gone wrong? You know, how come it's not moving forward? How come I cannot achieve what I want to achieve? Yeah, we have to relook at our business again. Are we speaking enough to the number of people? This business is a numbers game. There's a lot of leaders say, okay, numbers game. And of course, the excitement. Are you passionate about the business? I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm always very passionate, I know, with this business. Okay, are you passionate about this business? That is very, very important. Okay, bring that kind of mindset with you. Bring that kind of excitement with you when you share with people. You know, people can feel your body language. Yeah, then you will see result. Even though they say no, it's an experience gain. Okay, if they say yes, good, meaning you're saying the right thing. But no, not everyone will say yes. It doesn't matter. 80-20 rule. If there's 20 people say yes to you, if you speak to 100 people, congratulations. Imagine 1 month you speak to, say 80-20, you speak to 10 people per month. 10 people. 2 say yes. 1 year, how many? 24. 24, the number of 24 in your group, it easily is a 9 to 12%. That's my experience. Yeah, if you put more action, your group size is 50 to 100, you're in qualification for platinum sheet. And if your numbers is over 100 and above, you're in qualification for founders platinum. Okay, and the income potential is in Singapore, it can be 70 over K. All right, so just put in the action again. All right, I think I'm almost done. Okay, last but not least, okay, destiny is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. So make the choice. Okay, and then we don't wait for things. We don't have a thing to wait for. Yeah, you already have this opportunity in hand. Make the right choice, grab it. Yeah, in the beginning stage, you may need to so-called trade off. Okay, do a trade off. Yeah, you need to pay a price for your success anyway. If you really want to be successful, okay, in this business, you need to pay the price. Yeah, so we need to achieve it. We don't wait for things to happen. Yeah, we put in the action. Yeah, that's what it says. It's not by me. Okay, William Jennings Bryan is a very famous author. Okay, I got the phrase from there. Okay, so set our goal, make a breakthrough in the new fiscal year. Okay, whatever goal you set, okay, it's a good one if you do it properly. Okay, so we go Paris together. Okay, this is my last slide. Okay, don't forget we have a huge potential in ourselves. Yeah, just believe in ourselves, put in the action. All right, thank you very much. I pass back to the host. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thanks very much, Miss Casey, for the awesome sharing. Okay, start your business. Okay, action will cure every doubt and fear. Thanks again very much, Miss Casey. Let us give her 10. Okay, awesome sharing and tips. Okay, so with that, okay, let us move on to the last segment of today. Okay, where I will invite our dear founders, Diamond Edwin Tan, who will do the closing. Over to you, Diamond Edwin. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Parent. And thanks, Casey and Beii also. Just now, when Beii say, she share about how to make use of social media to reach out to the market. I think that is a important thing now. Everybody now doing business, even the big corporate also doing that. So by social media is a thing important now. So I believe that Beii doing the right thing, and I believe a lot of our leaders here also do the right thing. So this is the one you have to carry on. And I learned a lot of things from this Casey also. I have listened to many speakers, but today what you share is very good for this new year. So I believe a lot of leaders also learn a lot of things today. But here I want to share my experience in the business. Well, since it's New Year, so I say hello to everyone here. Happy New Year. But important thing, we always remember our focus. That is important. So you have to remember your focus is determining your reality. Just now, Casey mentioned that. How to the important thing you have to bring, then you must have focus. You have to focus, then reality. That is your reality. When your focus determine your reality, this is for sure. But I want to really say, but you have to keep focus. You really have to keep focus. Go after your dream. Go after your dream is important, and keep moving toward your goal. You have to set the goal. You have the dream, but you have to set the goal. So you have to go after your dream. But you have to keep moving up to your goal. If you don't set goal, you will never happen to you to achieve your dream. So this is important. But here I want to share with you. So we are here, a lot of good speaker here, a lot of good leader here. They have a lot of information here. Their knowledge, their skill is good. But how to really grow our business is only add one each time. So how to add one? You have to reach out to the market to share. That's one. And how to really invite your friend each time, one or two, to the Zoom meeting. That also important. Or either you add one on your sale. That is important. So if you want to really achieve your big long-term goal, maybe you think that is difficult, but I want to say you need to have the discipline to stay focused. Oftentimes that we have really set huge goal, it might have hard to continue making progress. So I encourage you, break it, big goal into smaller, more attainable goal, so you can make progress. That is important to your dream. So the example, to achieve diamond, you need 6 platinum. Why not you make it smaller goal? That means you every time you focus on, of course you have to sponsor more people, to focus on 3 or 4 of people that very keen in the business and follow up and follow through. That is how you make it easier for you and easy to attainable. Is more, that is important. So that you will progress toward to your dream. This is important. So here, really, I want to say again, my experience. When I started doing every business, I was so busy with my commercial business. I had so many workers in the factory, and I had to go out to the market to do my marketing. I have to travel here, different country, but still, why I still have dream to change my life? Because that kind of business is very tired business. can make some money, but very tired. You will never end. You will never free yourself. When I see Amway business, I know when I achieve Amway business, I will free myself. So that I will focus on my dream and set the goal and focus on my goal. That I make it smaller goal. I have a big goal, but I make it smaller goal. Every time I focus 2 to 3 people or either 3 to 4 people each time. For those really keen in the business. That is how I achieve diamond even I'm very busy. So this is important. So I believe our focus is our future. I strongly believe our focus is our future. And what we focus on is important. What we focus on will multiply in our life. I tell you. Now I had the experience. Now, because I have difficulty to go out, but I tell you, lucky I'm in Amway. Even I cannot travel at this moment. It's not convenient for me to travel outside, but I can share with you my experience now. I appreciate Amway business. I'm lucky enough I have Amway business. At home, I can start from home. Use this social media. I use Zoom meeting. I still can reach out the market. I still can reach out my customer. I still can reach out my this leader outside. So that is important. So that's why you have to focus. You have to focus. Important. I want to share with you your ability. When you learn a lot of things from the ocean speaker here, they have a lot of knowledge. They have a lot of the experience. They have a lot of skill. You learn from them. Then your ability to focus on your goal, I tell you, will increase your chances of achievement in your business or either your personal life. This is important. Learning is important. So when you're learning, you really want to go out. You willingly to go out, step out. Every time you add one to your business, or either you invite one to the job meeting, or either you sell one product. That is for sure that you are going to achieve your dream. So even your personal life will change. So, but important, you must stay persistent. A lot of people give up very easy. So you have to stay persistent to make it happen. This is important. So I urge you, our partner here. So this is a new year. From now, you don't look back. What has happened already happened. But important is now. You have to make decision. Move forward is important. And look for our future. So you have to change yourself, as what this Beii say, as what Casey has said. So we believe that all of us will be successful. Not only successful, we as a team, we have a big successful. That I strongly believe. We all these people, awesome leader here. I really appreciate all your effort to make this meeting a successful one. Carry on with all this effort. We all succeed in Amway. We will enjoy life together. We will travel together. We will see the world together. I will urge you. We work hard together, and we will be achieving our higher pin every year. So I believe, strongly believe, we can do it. You can do it too. So thank you. Good night. I pass it back to the host.
Okay, thanks a lot, Diamond, for such a wonderful wisdom and tips. Let us give our dear Diamond 10, 10, 10. Okay, we must also thank our dear Diamond, because without Diamond, this home globally of 3 countries will never happen. So with this new fiscal year, set more attainable goals, action more, and of course, focus on the future that we want. Okay, so with that, let us see each other next week. Okay, see you again at the same Zoom meeting at the same time. Don't forget. Okay, set more goals. Bye bye, everyone. See you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot,
Good night.
Diamond. Thank